Sorry, everyone. I will now do the, give the organization to.
Okay, so we're back. So I believe our week is actually going very well. So this is Wednesday, and we have like 2 days to see the end of this week. As we see, time is moving so fast. Things are happening very fast. So whatever that we don't achieve at the moment, it might be difficult for us to accomplish that in the future. So it's always advisable to use the time we have at the moment. Okay, so there's no room for lapses and whiling away the time. So we have to make judicious use of every time that we have. So we're here again. So we have 2 hours for us. This time is for us, okay? And we have to utilize it very well, okay? So I'm happy the way our lessons has been going. I'm really impressed how people are very active learning this language. And I've seen lots of changes moment of our training and lessons, and we still have a lot of things to do. Okay, so I believe we have our pen and paper close to us. We are ready to answer the questions. We're ready to do the needed in order to learn. So please, let's not be passive. Let's be active. This is for you. Ask questions. You know, try to understand the things that you find difficult to understand. Ask questions. I'm not gonna get offended when you ask questions. So my job is to guide you and to and to help you speak this language very well. Excuse me, I'm still battling with my with the cough I have. Okay, so before we start our lesson, so if you're coming for the first time, please feel free to let us know. So, but I'm looking at the chat now. I guess the names that I'm seeing are the names of the students that have been with us. So everyone is right here and we are ready to get started. So I'll give the chance to anyone that would like to share something for us. Okay, if you would like to have something to say, maybe something, an information or news or something new happening to you. If it's your birthday, if it's you're celebrating anything, feel free to, let us know so that we officially congratulate you and, also know the information that you have. So I'm going to give like 3 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Tony.
Hello.
I would like to thank you for your job and for your everything what you do for us. And happy Teachers Day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So where the floor is still open, is anyone celebrating any birthdays? Any good
by
news?
the way, I have news.
Okay, that's nice.
In the weekend, I was in the competition, and there
Which
was not judo
competition.
Yes, but it was not mine. It was my friends.
Ah, okay, because I was trying to imagine you doing the judo thing. So, but girls also do things like that anyway. Okay, so your friend participated in a judo competition, right? Hello? Okay. Hi, Daika, you went off. Now you went into typing mode. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So no worries. Hope you get back to us, okay, during other exercises we're gonna be doing, okay? So okay, that's really good. That's really good. So it's also interesting, like to attend sporting events or competitions. It's not really easy, because it has tension. Okay, it has tension that comes with it. Okay, I love this word tension. Tension. You're gonna love it. So there is tension in the city. There is tension. There is tension in the city. There is tension in the city. So guys, tell me, what is tension? So if I say there is tension, there is tension. Let's see the Russian translation of this word. I forgot. Напряжение. Very good. Very good. So tension is напряжение. I remember during my school days when I used to participate in, when I was participating in football competitions in the school, I didn't feel any tension, but the sport that I had tension was because I also represented my school then in javelin. I don't know if the one that you hold something like a spear, you have to throw it. Okay, so I had tension, doing that sport, and also during racing, like 100 meters, 200 meters, all those ones, I had this tension, but in football, it's more like a team game. So we all have the confidence that, okay, I'm not the only one in this pitch. We have other people with us. So you don't feel anything, you enjoy, but there is tension. Even when you are watching, the local teams play, or for some of us that likes this Manchester United,
I'm
Chelsea,
here. Sorry.
yeah, you have this tension in you. So,
Yeah.
and tension can also be used when there is a problem in the city during the revolution time, during the demonstration time, you can also say there's a tension in the city. So it's напряжение, like tension is more like when you're like tensed. You can also say he is tensed. Okay, let's put it
Yeah.
like that.
I noticed it when I watched their how to say
The game.
yeah, the game.
Yeah. So you
And
felt the same way.
yeah, it was really interesting, and I think it's really good experience because when I saw this game, I just also feel the feelings
Tension.
like there. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, of course. That's the way it is, like because when you're like watching others do it, because you want your friend to win. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. I love this sentence. So Mahabat said, after the coronavirus, the feeling of tension increased in people. Yes, very good. I love that. So you can write it down. Okay, don't say I will remember. Okay, because I hear this a lot from my students. When you tell them write it down, they tell, don't worry, teacher, I will remember. No way, you're not gonna remember. Okay, people forget. So the best way to remember is just to put it down somewhere. In this way, it will help you to remember very fast. So that when you sit at home, when you have a free time, you can go through those things you wrote down. It's actually a way to refresh everything you've learned. Okay, it's a bit difficult anyway to write. Yeah, but I always tell people, yeah, it's a cool way to learn, but it will take time. It will take you time to learn that language. If you just want to make it very fast and get this language done with, write something, okay? It's harder, but more effective, okay? So my neighbor's intention when he sees me, are you serious? When he sees me because he overstressed about coronavirus. Okay. Okay, so that's a good sentence. So that is very good. So making a sentence with a word is a way to, help you remember that word. And if it's correct, that means you can easily make use of that word without problems. Okay. So let me see if I can see one more sentence, then we go to what we have for today. So when contact is interrupted, what kind of contact is interrupted? When a contact is interrupted, it causes tension. Okay, let the sentence be complete. Okay, so Tala, you can say when a contact is interrupted, it causes tension. Okay, so that is okay for now. So now I believe we know that yeah, that's a good sentence. There was a lot of tension for my friend Juan. That is good. Okay, so now I believe I didn't send any homework after Monday lessons because I wanted us to finish the ones that we had, okay? Then after this lesson, I will send something different. So today we will be continuing with the question types that we had last time, okay? And after that, we also have something else to learn, okay? But I would like us to finish all this, any outstanding homework or exercise that we are yet to do, okay? So some people will say, what is outstanding? Outstanding. Who can tell me what this word is, outstanding? Okay, let me give you the easy one. He is an outstanding student. Okay. He's an outstanding student. Vydaющий student, да? Outstanding performance. So what was the performance of your friend? Was it outstanding? Idaika. That was an outstanding performance. Performance, vystупление. Выступать, perform. Выступал, performed. Okay, so now who can tell me, not finished, something that wasn't finished? Okay. Okay, let me make it very fast. In Russian, there's a word you guys call, because Russian is your language, you know it very well. So astatak, it's like, no, okay, no, sadatak, sorry. Let me see if I'm correct here, okay? So I paid for a lesson, okay? The lesson is, let's say it's 3,000, for example. And I came for the first time and I paid 2,000 subs, okay? And I said, this is what I have. When I come next time, I will pay the outstanding, okay? So outstanding is the 1,000 remaining, okay? Again, if I have a work that I didn't finish, okay? I can also say, let's say I don't work on Saturdays. Let's say I don't work on Saturdays. And I came to work on Saturday. And my friend is like calling and say, hey, Tony, what are you doing in the office? This is Saturday. I would say I have an outstanding work to do. So if I say I have an outstanding work to do, it means I have a job which I was unable to complete. Okay? So that's it about outstanding. Okay. Okay, so guys, let's first of all deal with these questions that we couldn't finish last time. I gave homework about the forms. If you guys notice, when I'm giving vocabularies, I love to give all the forms of the verb forms of a word, sorry, and also the noun form of the word. So now let's practice and see how we could put the right form of these words in the sentence, okay? So I'll be sharing my screen now. So let's get down to it, okay? Okay, so this was the first one, I suppose. So please, I would like people to take turns to answer these questions, okay? Please, I would like to see your hands up. That's a good one, Talai. That's a nice sentence. So please, I would like to see hands up. Let's finish this task very fast and go to other things that we have. So I would apologize, my voice is still not good, so I still feel somehow. But let the lessons go on. Okay. What is wrong? Okay. Okay, so who's the first in our list? We have Bermet, Kairat, Kunduz, Aidaika, Karimet. So I have only 5 people here, please. You have to be taking it one after the other, please. Other people that are yet to raise their hands, feel free to raise your hand. Okay, just give it a try.
Okay, I'm starting. Chuck Norris will arrest anyone who was a collaborator with the enemy.
Very good, I love that. The person that is a collaborator with the enemy. So I believe we know what is to collaborate, right?
Сотрудник.
Very good. We have collaborate, collaborated, collaboration, collaborator. Okay. Thank you very much. You got it correct. So number 2.
If you indication which
What?
If you indicator.
No.
Indicate.
If you indicate.
Very good. Indicate.
If you indicate which bad guy robbed the bank, Chuck Norris will give you the $1 million reward money.
Do you know what is to indicate?
It's like a research or find.
What? To show.
Is it like
to
find?
indicate? No, not find. It's more like pakazat, to show something. Indicate.
Show.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing you better not do is act defension. Is it right?
1 minute, please. You said one thing you better not do is act.
Defension.
Act what?
Defensively.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Это наречие.
How effect? Как?
Adverb.
Yes, adverb.
Defensively.
To act defensively when Chuck Norris is on the attack.
Okay, thank you. May I next sentence continue?
But it mine.
No.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat, please? Questions 3. Defensively.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Chuck Norris can express 50 different feelings on his face at the same time.
So, who's going from number 4? Hello. Who's the
But I
fourth
already
person?
read.
Okay. Hello.
One more time, yes?
Yeah, number 4. Yeah.
Chuck Norris can express 50 different feelings on his face at the same time.
Very good. Express. Very good. I love that. Number 5.
When Chuck Norris is having a productive day, he can arrest 500 criminals at once.
Very good. Productive day. Very good.
Yes, productive.
Number 6.
Only Chuck Norris is able to prevent forest fires from spreading by blowing them out.
Very
To
good.
prevent.
Very good. Very good. Number 7.
You better not approach. It's mine or your.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You better not approachable George Norris when he is
No.
having a bad day.
No.
Approach.
What's your final answer?
It's approachably.
No.
You better not
Approach.
Approachable.
No. No, approachable it's a noun. So you can say this boy is approachable. The boss, the president is approachable. That means, okay, what is approach?
Доступный.
Approach is approachable is доступный. Approach is как подход, что-то, или подходить кому-то. So I can also say in English, when I saw the president yesterday, I approached him and greeted him. Greet is поздоровиться, to greet someone. I approached him. It's как подходить. So подход is more like the way, your manner of approach towards job or your work, it's not good. So most of the time we see a collocation with this word approach, your manner of approach. Let me write it down.
Approach,
You're gonna see people make use of this word like this. Your manner of approach towards job, towards your work is not something to write home about. Your manner of approach let's say your manner of approach towards this problem is not your manner of approach towards this problem is not what? What do you think? Who can put the word there? Your manner of approach towards this problem is
No problem.
okay, let me help you guys. Your manner of approach towards this problem is let's make it simple. It's not good. Okay, so now we know the word approach. We can approach someone the way your approach towards something. You can also say, you can also use it without manner. Okay, your approach towards this problem is not Good. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So let's keep
Okay.
moving forward. Number 8, sorry.
May I?
Yes.
Number 8, yes?
Yes.
Have check that's an attracted that
No.
you no
No. No.
maybe attracting
No.
no
Attraction?
No, of course.
Attractive.
Attractive. Very good. Привлекательный.
yes
It's like, this
attractive.
is so, this girl is so attractive. Your hat is so attractive. It's more like it looks good.
Yes. Attractive hat you're wearing. Say that again, young fell and well. See about that. Okay.
Okay. Number 9.
I continue.
Is there any other person behind you? If you have someone next to you, then the person can. If not, then you can go for the
Okay.
next one as well.
Okay.
Can I try?
Okay, go ahead.
Number 9, check when you walk, does the ground shake more than the earthquake?
Very good. Prosta shake. Very good. Does the ground shake more than an earthquake? Very good. Number 10.
Check. What movie delight you the most? Any movie that I am staring in.
So what movie delights?
Delights you the most.
Okay, you can also say delighted you the most. Okay, because after watching the movie, you were delighted, like you were so happy. Okay.
What is delighted?
Delight? Delight is more like happy, makes you happy. So it has to do with joy, delight, vostok, right?
Okay.
Yeah, to make you happy, to please you greatly, So you can say, let me give you sentences, okay? So you can make sentences like this. I can say, I delight myself in reading. It has not it, I derive joy. I derive joy from reading. So now you have to check to yourself, ask yourself, what is derive? So let me help you. Look at
It's
the
like a
screen.
receive.
Thank you very much. You get it. Okay, it's like polochit, you get joy from reading. So I delight myself in reading. I'm so delighted. I'm so delighted after watching my friend beat his opponent in Zaprednik, right? So that's by the way. So let's go back. So number 12. No, number 11, I guess.
May I?
Sure.
Chuck Norris can cause a stinging pain all over your body if you call him to a jellyfish.
Very good. So you see a stinging pain, okay? A stinging pain, you know what stings? Bees
Bees stinging, yes.
These are bees. Bees, they
Rabbit.
sting. Okay, let me help you guys. Let's go again. Let's say.
Жарить.
Okay. Okay, so let's see if you get it. So you can say also stand. Okay, so can we see this?
Yes. Stung.
So sting, stung, stung. Okay. An insect settling on a flower stung a girl. Kusal. I guess in Russian it's kusai also, right? Very good. Okay, so okay, the last one.
Who's the
Who's
most
the most powerful
who's the most
man in the world?
powerful man in the world? Only one answer.
Chuck
Chuck
Norris.
Norris.
Very good. Who's the most powerful man in the world? Very good. Okay, let's look at this very fast too. Okay, number one.
Her novel is historically accurate.
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 Accurate. Very good. Accurate. Her novel is
Accurate.
historically, yeah, not accurated yet. Historically accurate.
Okay.
So
She looked around in alarm when she heard the noise.
thank you very much.
Alarm.
Thank you. Number three.
The supervisor is quite approaching. So don't.
Supervisor.
Supervisor is quite approaching. Yes.
No.
No.
Approachable.
Approached.
We did this in the approachable. Very good. Approachable. That means someone you can, you know, dostupny. You can. He's accessible. You can see the person. He's not someone that you cannot see. You know. Approachable person. Okay.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Where he was suspected of collaborating with
No.
Collaborator.
No. No.
Collaborating.
Very good. Collaborating. No.
Я так и сказал.
You said collaborating. ING. Collaborating.
Collaborating. Yes, ING. Да. With the occupying army.
Yeah, with the occupying army. Very good.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
We communicate a lot of information through body language.
Thank you very much. We communicate a lot of information through body language. Number 6.
The conserving of the environment is vital. Vital or vital?
Okay, the conserving. Conserving of environment.
Conservation, maybe.
Thank
Conservation.
you. That is,
Okay.
yeah, that's the conservation. Guys, okay. I think
I'm sorry, can you repeat please number 5? Number 5.
Conservation.
Communication.
Conservation.
Communicate.
Number 5, communicate. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Not communicate. 1 minute. Yeah, we communicate. Number 5 is communicate. Number 6 is conservation. Who can tell me what is the difference between conserve and preserve? The difference between conserve and preserve. I think they have the same translation, I guess, in Russian, I guess.
Preserve is предохранять, conserve is сохранять, like консервы.
So where do we use both of them? Where do we use them?
Preserve для люди, да, чтобы
Yeah, for
сохранялись. Conserve food. Not.
No.
You can use both of them for food.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Before you said that one.
Okay, let me repeat what I said. When we talk about preserve has to do with keeping something from spoiling. How do
Yes,
I
for
preserve?
example,
We preserve a food by putting in the fridge, right?
yeah.
And there are chemicals called preservatives. Preservatives are those chemicals that preserve food. That is why we see some of the food or the products that we buy from the shops, all this tin tomatoes and canned food, they have preservatives. These things, they keep the food, fresh and edible. I believe you know what is edible. Sudobny. Okay, so then when you talk about conserve has to do with wildlife, animals. I heard this Saturday there will be a marathon in Bishkek, and it's just to for the preservation of this white leopard, I guess.
Yeah.
So you see, this is to conserve. Conserve is just like, please guys, don't cut the whole trees down, no deforestation, please.
So
don't kill
conserve
the whole
is like
animals.
protect animals, yeah?
No, yeah, conserve animals, conserve nature. Okay,
Nature.
keeping the
Okay.
nature. Yeah, that is to conserve. So animals, more like people say wildlife conservation. Wildlife conservation. So that means keeping of these animals, keeping them from going extinct.
So preserve it's only about food, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see if this spell is correct. Go instinct. To go instinct. I think this is not.
I think it's wrong.
Wildlife
Yeah.
conservation это как его?
Заповедники.
Нет. Они как друзья зеленых, там друзья, как его, земли, что ли? Типа такого было.
Greenpeace имеешь в виду?
No, this is not. What are you saying?
I said Greenpeace.
Friend, Walt. как будет, которые защищают природу?
Защищает природу.
Wildlife
Эколог?
Eco-friendly?
Yeah.
Eco-friendly, yeah.
Okay, so eco-friendly, you want to say? So the second one is correct, extinct. Okay. So while I was searching for spelling of a word, please someone say something. Say this someone is eco-friendly. Or has it been settled already? Okay, so let's go back to what we have. So now, which word are we looking at now? Okay, number 7.
Most cases are cures with proper treatment.
What? Repeat, please.
Most cases are cures with proper treatment.
No.
Cured.
Cured is correct, but there is another one.
Are curing.
No.
Currently?
No. So because in English you have curable. You have curable disease and incurable disease. So we know the incurable diseases are diseases that nikak nilichak. So curable diseases.
So it's curable, yes?
Curable is correct. Cured also is correct. So, but for this question, curable. Most cases are curable with proper treatment. Number 8.
The entrance exam to the elite prep school was incredibly difficult.
Very good, very good. It was incredibly difficult.
Items were carefully wrapped to protect them from damage during shopping.
From what?
From damage.
Thank you very much. During shipping. Protect them from damage during shipping. What is krupki? It's krupki in English.
Pickle.
Fragile. So anything that if it falls down, it will break. It's fragile. So, but in English, women, referred to be fragile. Please don't tell her something bad. She's so fragile. So if you say she's so fragile, that means she's
Неженка.
Ранимый.
Fragile. Glass is fragile. Yeah.
If you say that someone is fragile, it means more like the person can easily be easily get offended, easily feel bad, So more like girls are fragile, they say. It's more like you should take care of them. You can, if you are not careful, they might feel bad, or you might lose them, something like that.
That is glass fragile. Correctly.
What?
This is glass is fragile.
Business class is fragile. How?
Yeah.
How?
Хрустальная, да?
No.
I don't understand what you mean. Like, is it that business class can break or something?
Yes.
How?
Maybe there is a lot of glasses, expensive.
Okay, then you say something like this. Business class has a lot of fragile objects or a lot of fragile materials. Okay, not just business class, самое fragile. Нет. Then предмет тама, хрупкий. So I can say the items we see in the business class planes are fragile. It's mostly referred to things, you know, like eggs are fragile, glass cups, you know, glasses are fragile. It's something you have to handle with care. This position, it's so fragile, you know, you have to be careful. If you do anything, you could be fired immediately. Okay, it's very, but for things like that, people say in English sensitive. Okay, it's a sensitive position. Yeah, it's a sensitive position. It's a sensitive position. That means sensitive is more like чувствительный, but I don't know, maybe the second meaning in Russian, I don't know, the one explaining what I want to say now. When you say this position is very sensitive, you have to be careful. That means it's a position that whatever you say, you have to be careful because you could land yourself into problem. Okay, so more like fragile could be, is more like for things, and mostly you can say the girl, she's so fragile. You did something, you didn't, it's her birthday, you bought iPhone, you bought gold, but you didn't buy flower, and she's crying, you see? So you just missed flower, you see? So the girl is crying, she's so fragile. You would have bought the flower, why not? But I bought iPhone 14, but it doesn't make any sense. They love flowers.
The animals are sensitive.
So I hope we don't have people that cry over flowers here, right? Or do we have people that love flowers so much? So the animals are sensitive. Yeah, everybody is sensitive, you know, sensitive to something. So people can be sensitive to smell, sensitive to fear. Dogs, they say dogs are very sensitive to fear. When you're afraid, a dog can really sense it. Okay, they can sense when you are afraid. So you can also have sensitive to what? Sensitive to chibo. Yes.
For example, in Turkey, sensitive lights. When you walk, they are
sensitive light.
Turn on. Yeah.
Very good, very good. When you come, they turn on. Okay, very good. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's keep going forward. So we have which one are we now?
9, I think.
Number 8.
10.
10 will be.
10. The city began building a defensive wall around its borders.
Very good. So now we see, what is this, guys? Bother and bother. Sorry. We have to bother. Bother in English. Bother. What is the difference?
Bother is снится.
What?
Bother someone?
For example, people вешают таблички, да? Don't bother me. Не беспокойте меня.
Кого-то
Border
Border.
space.
Border,
With
не
that.
беспокоить. Border, it's the граница.
Very good. So the first one is беспокоить. Okay. The second one is граница. Very good. So you can say, please stop bothering me. So don't bother me anymore. I will not bother you anymore. I will not bother you anymore. After this favor from you, so you can say we had a problem at the border. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we had problems at the border with the neighboring country, Tajikistan. Yes. Okay. So let's keep moving forward. Number 11.
That was a delightful party.
Very good. Number 12. I want to see who will get this number 12. I want to see who's going to get this.
Diverse of, yes?
What?
Diversing. The country is diversing its
Diverse.
enemy sources.
No.
Diversed.
Diverse.
Diversion.
No. This is kind of like, it's someone, how would I put it, deep into this English language will get this one.
Diversified, maybe.
What?
Diversified.
So diversify.
No?
I guess it doesn't make sense if you say
Diversible.
someone said something, but
Maybe in
the ending wasn't correct.
Divorced.
Divorced, huh? Divorced.
No.
Divorciation. Maybe. The country is.
Someone said something very close to the answer. Someone mentioned something very close to the answer.
Energy cost.
Diversify. Diversifying, maybe.
Who said that? I want to see who said it.
I said.
What's your name?
Mm.
Yeah, that's correct. Diversifying. So to diversify. So diversify is more like, yeah, the country is diversifying its energy sources. Okay. So I believe we know what is to diversify. Let's go to Google Translate. Diversify. So you have diversity, unity in diversity. Okay, this is diversity. Okay. Okay. And diversify. Diversifying. Okay, so you can make sentences like, we need to diversify our resources, to put them in different uses, channels, varieties of channels and ways. So guys, very soon, I think from next lesson, I would like us to start going into synonyms. Then we will start learning big words. Okay, I would like us to learn all this, vocabularies, more like academic vocabularies. I will also, maybe towards the end of our lessons, I'll bring something that has to do with office environment, English used in office environment. I would like us to speak like professionals. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. The next one is 13.
Dance is a form of artistic expression.
Is that kunduz?
No.
Aydaika.
Oh, Aydaika, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. So
May I
dance
continue?
is a form of artistic expression. Very good. Number 14.
Expression.
Yeah.
The police have made a positive identification of the suspect.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Guys, I believe we know what is expression.
Identifications.
Yeah, it's correct. Identification is correct. Very good. So let me make sentences with express, okay? I hope you can express yourself very well. That means I hope you can, talk about yourself, talk well. So
introduce.
More like, I hope you can express yourself in English. That means, can you talk, talk about something or about yourself in English? So express is more like also to say something, and expression. Expression. What is expression in English? The first expression matters. People say, right? First expression matters. Okay, this is impression, not expression. First impression matters, yes, so sorry. So expression is more like express yourself, the expression. Yeah, it's more like what you showed or what you said. Okay, the things that you show or the things that you said, it's more like the way you expressed yourself was so good. Maybe you made a speech in the school, and your friends are telling you the way you expressed yourself is really wonderful. You explained the things, or maybe explained what you want to say. It was so perfect. Okay, so what else? Now let's look at the last one, I guess. The last one is a bit confusing.
Your recovery was a medicine miracle. I think it's like this.
Medicinal miracle.
Miracle.
Medicinal, yeah?
Medicinal
miracle.
Medical.
Like, medicinal miracle. That is cool. Okay, so guys, don't worry. As we learn and read, we will see the forms of these things. Most words, they have a noun form and the verb form. So we have to look at a sentence and know when it's referring to someone, that shows you have to use the noun form. So express is verb, expressed, the past tense. Expression is the noun form. So if I want to use the noun form, I have to relate it to someone, человек. So Max or Izada, your expression yesterday was good. So как глагол, you expressed yourself well. It's like you did something well. Okay, so okay. Before we go to this, I would like us to, I believe we've seen these things. Okay, I said this, I think that should last week, reach an agreement, reach a conclusion, reach a compromise, reach a destination, reach a goal. Please, I need sentences with these words. I gave you guys this to learn by yourself, but I now need sentences from you. Okay, guys, I'm waiting. I need sentences from you. You can choose anyone.
Reach an agreement.
I believe we know what is to reach an agreement, right?
Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan have to reach agreement.
Have to reach an agreement.
Agreement. Border situation.
They have
Conflict.
Okay. You mean they reached an agreement or they couldn't reach an agreement?
Repeat, please.
So could you make the sentence again, please?
Reach agreement. Поговорить за столом и прийти в одну мысль, да?
Согласие, да?
Чтобы и ему было хорошо, и мне, типа.
Yes, so people can reach an agreement. If you say we reached an agreement, that means you agreed on my terms, and I also agreed on your terms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if any other person has any other sentence to make, using any of the words here, we have pay attention, pay a debt, pay a fine, pay a ransom, pay rent, pay respect, pay a call, pay a visit, pay a compliment, pay tribute.
Could you please check in the chat box?
Oh, okay. Okay. I think we already have the screenshots. Let me now look at the chat box. I have reached an agreement with the big company. Very good. So I think our collaboration will be great. Wow. I like it. Now you're making big sentences. That is lovely. Very good.
Thank you. I'm trying to make a sentence with the more
words that we've learned.
dictionary.
Yeah, more complex words. Thank you very much. That is good. So I need more sentences. I think that's good. So we can also make a sentence with other ones, not only the reach agreement. You can also make may reach a conclusion, reach a compromise. Okay, so I'll go to the chat box now. Let's see if we have something there. We don't have anything, guys. I'm still waiting. Okay, so no more sentences. Are you serious? Okay, so I'm still waiting. You have to make, I have only one sentence here. And that was from Idalka. Do we have any other sentence? Oh, one, today Berman paid a compliment to my English. Okay, pay a compliment to someone, not for. Okay, he paid a compliment to me for speaking well. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. That's why I should pay a fine. That is good. To pay a fine is to straf, pay fine. Sometimes we reach an agreement in how to grow our children. Sometimes we reach an agreement on how, okay, betterment on how to grow. We reach an agreement on something. I pay a rent every month. I pay rent every month, okay? I pay a rent is more like to pay for my rent. To pay the rent, okay? So the rent, we received an order against What is pay attention? No, Mahabat, no. Pay attention is more like pneumonia. To pay attention, with pneumonia, please pay attention. Okay? So you can tell, please, the teacher always tell the students to pay attention. Okay? So I sent a message. Okay? I sent a message to my friend that she should or she has to pay her debt. So ni debt. Debt at the Google. So debt like this. Okay, Jenny. D-E-B-T, not P-T. So if you say debt, it's also a glubina. It's like debt. So today my classmate paid a compliment for my new jacket. It made me feel confident. It makes me feel confident. Confident.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Okay. Okay, not bad. So he made a compliment about my jacket. So we cannot use for my jacket, okay? Someone, you can make a sentence like it. Today, my classmate paid a compliment to me concerning my jacket, okay? Because the compliment was for, oh man, I love your jacket, So he paid a compliment. He said my jacket was lovely. So it's not good to use it directly to compliment to your jacket because jacket is not human being to say, hey, thank you. So it's for you concerning your jacket. Okay, so that is good. Thank you so much, everyone. I believe we know the meanings of other ones. Please, to reach a destination. I hope I reach my destination. We've reached our destination. To reach a goal, I must reach my goal in life, reach a point. The problem to a point that the government got involved. Okay, it got to a stage. When you say that something reached a point, it means it got to a level. Okay, so you can say, I want to learn English to the point that I don't need a teacher anymore. Okay, my English level has reached to the point that I don't need a teacher anymore. I can learn things on my own. Okay. To reach retirement age, I believe we know retirement age. Most of our grandparents have reached their retirement age. Reach the audience, reach deadlock, reach 35 degrees centigrade, and so on. Pay respect. Pay a call is also like to visit someone, official visit. Pay a visit, pay a compliment, pay a tribute. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Now, please, let's take a screenshot of these things we're gonna be talking. I have some questions I got for each and every one of us. Please feel free to take a screenshot. So I believe we've taken a screenshot of the first one. Now I'm going to the second one. Then the last one is about manners. Can we take a screenshot about manners? Very good. We're talking about good and bad manners. Okay. So then the last one. So I have 4 slides for questions. I believe we will be able to get the ones we want. So I will go back again to show the first one. The first one goes like this. I believe we've taken screenshots talking about telephone, mobile phones, and then social network. Then think about singers, why they get paid more than others. Then you talk about manners and politeness. Okay, then 12, 13, 14, I believe we've taken the screenshots. Then manners. And finally, this one. Okay, so now I go back to the chat. Please, yes, we already have hands up. So please feel free to raise your hands as you get ready to speak. I would like each and every one of us to say something.
Teacher, we should answer every question or choose one of them from the topic.
Yeah, you have to choose one of them from the topic so that we have enough time for everyone to talk.
Each topic we can choose one of them and we should answer, yes?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Mr. Tony, can I start it?
Okay, you guys, can I start? Yeah, you can
yes.
start.
You can start, yes. Thank you. I would like to talk about motivation in work, which was one of the questions of the lesson. Yes.
Yes.
So motivation at work is very important. For example, when the boss, maybe director, maybe principals, he motivates his employees for well executed materials of tasks with good wages. Awards such as diplomas of all certificates as well as short vacations, housing depending on marital status or living conditions, business trip abroad, studies in various regions of the Republic, or distant or near foreign countries of the world. Of course, the work will be done much better. Unfortunately, in our time, there are very few such bosses, and this is a rarity.
Priority.
Priority, yes, priority, thank you. The reason for this problem, in my opinion, in the lack of education in the field of management for many. Are you ready?
Yeah, listening.
Okay. That's all. I finished my short story. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's move very fast today because we don't have much time. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Kara. That's so nice.
You're welcome.
So who's our next speaker?
I am.
Okay.
Can I see the list of the topic?
Okay, you have to take a screenshot very fast, okay? Because
Okay.
yeah, so this is the first one. You can take a screenshot.
Okay.
Okay,
This is not.
this is the next one. You can take a screenshot.
No, that's all. That's all. You can.
Okay. Okay. Do you need time to get ready?
Yes. Okay. I want to talk about the why are social networks so popular nowadays, and what are the positive and negative effects. So I think the social networks have positive and negative effects. I think negative effects is much more than positive, because like when you see the rich or the people who achieve anything in life, like they take a picture and take a selfie to show them or to subscriber good life, but you never see the another place, like what you never show, like how he hard work, how he failed. He has 100 times trying and failed. He was ashamed or was something like in bad situations. Sometimes the people who post the picture never post bad things, in Instagram. So that's why it is affects negatively for people who just started some things like business or something like business, or just change his life, or I don't know, maybe just want to change. Yes, but if Instagram never post like these things, like only post good things, it is bad because the people, when he start, like for example, he want to change his body. Yes, he go to the gym, and every day he go to the gym, and after week he dismotivated because he don't get the result of these things, for example, like for that, I think he began to compare. He began to compare, and he just fall hands off. Отпустить руки. Он.
Yeah, he lets go.
Как?
Yeah, you can say he lets go or he quits.
He lets go. Yes, like. So that's why the negative things, it's much more effect than positive, because you should start comparing from your life with another people, because Instagram is never post bad things, bad life or something.
Only people in Ferrari, right? And mansions.
Only people in Ferrari or Bugatti. So that's why. And this is very like, and you know, like when the social networks has begun so popular, most people have the psychological problems. Psychological problems, yes, you know, and more people start to visit psychologists.
Psychologists, yeah.
Yeah, yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, but you, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, the social media has really, you know, instigated a lot of things, you know, for some positive, for some negative. So, but I believe that for us, it's all positive. But if we see that it's bringing some negative thoughts to us, then we have to find ways to mitigate it. Okay.
Can I continue about social networks?
Okay.
Today, I scrolled my page from Facebook and saw one video, and man speaks the TikTok in China. When you see the TikTok in China, there are a lot of young women, young people who educated, whose videos are educated, and when you educative, yes, learning videos. But when you see TikTok in other countries, they filter and they show another videos about dancing. People make foolish spend time badly and alcohol and etc. And he says China is how to say filter other countries like this.
So you mean they filter? Some people filter the content of the videos they post.
Yes. So some countries see another things than in China.
So China is stronger.
China is
right?
control all the TikTokers.
Really?
Yeah. It was a video like this.
Oh, okay. So what is stronger in English?
Stronger.
Stronger, yeah.
Stronger. I can't remember. Strict. Hard control?
No, strict.
Strict.
Okay.
Stronger. Strict.
Lenient.
Lenient.
So you can say China, they are very strict on the videos people post. They control all the content in this way, preventing people from posting irrelevant things. You know what is relevant and irrelevant? Relevant, it's like vaginal. It's also vaginal.
Okay.
Irrelevant is the vaginal.
Okay.
Irrelevant. So they make sure that people don't post irrelevant things. Okay.
Okay. So in Instagram, I don't watch my friends' posts because there are a lot of images, and I am following groups, for example, education groups, but I watch a lot, and it's most of the time is waste.
Is what?
I think waste.
Waste of time.
Yes, sometimes I think I waste the time, and sometimes I made a detox from Instagram. Sometimes it works, sometimes not, because I want to see news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much. There are lots of information out there, but we decide the information that we take in. We filter the audience, the people that we follow, and the kind of stuff that we see. So thank you very much. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. I know there are some people that are yet to say something, so please, this is the right time to do so. So who's next in the line? So I see less hands up today. Does it mean the questions are difficult or what?
No, Kairat and Talai also said, and Jenny.
Okay, so we have only Jenny that has not said anything, right? So Jenny, I guess.
Yes, I'm here.
How are you?
I am good. I'm just thinking which I should talk about.
Did you see the questions?
Yes, I saw already. The social media, they just they finished, right? So I will talk about the manners.
Very good, very good. It's a good one as
Manners,
well.
yes. I had before. Let's start from here. Are good manners important? Yes, the good manners, it's very important.
Continue.
But good manners important, but for example, here that mentioned that for example, for other country it's normal, it's good manners, but for us or for other person, for other country, it's not. It's, for example, for them normal, for us not normal. So like you have to, for example, in Kyrgyzstan, in table when you're eating dinner or lunch, you can eat like how I can say that, chafkat, like that.
Yeah, to chew food with your mouth open.
Yeah, the open your mouth, then eat like chew.
To chew.
What you say?
Chewing.
Chew food.
CHEW.
Chewing the food. Wait, chewing food with the mouth open.
When it's open, that's when it starts making noise.
Yeah. For in Kyrgyzstan, in SNG, for Russian people, it's chewing when you're eating, chewing food with the mouth open. They don't like it. They're saying that it's not good manners. With if you are with your friend, it's fine. But when you with like с интеллигентными человечками, how we can say,
well-mannered person. well-cultured person, culture, right?
Yes, when you with them, you have to be like very like
Life would be
not like
them.
that. Yeah. But I know then in Korea, I know too many Korean people, and if when they're eating like that, when they're chewing,
Yes.
when they're chewing, for yes, well, for them it's normal. For example, I made one food. For example, I made one food, and in Korea, when they eat like that, it means that my food very delicious. When they didn't do like who made that food, they feel like oh, maybe my food is not good because
Yeah, I
he's
think
not.
I've heard this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're saying like that. Then even the gum, gum. That gum,
the chewing gum.
yeah,
The
they're chewing like that. Very for them it's fine. Then I asked them that why for them it's normal, why they're doing like this. Then after he said it's for example, when I eat like this, my mom, he made my for me food. When I eat like that, very nice like that, then she feel happy that she made very nice, she cooked a very nice food. Yeah, so it's different, I think. For Korea it's so many, but I just want to say for this, for food, but they have for toilet something, there is something they have too many. For them it's normal, but for us it's not normal. It's like in Kyrgyz, uyat. In Kyrgyz language, like we are calling uyat. So for them it's normal.
That's cool. It's called cultural shock.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing this. Yeah, that means you've actually traveled to see these things. Okay, so in English it's more like culture shock or culture shock, where the things that you see in other countries that makes you
it's different.
Like more like different. You kind of like surprised, like wow, this is different. I keep telling when I talked about the first time I went to a wedding, sorry, it was a burial ceremony, but people were giving foods to take home. So when they were giving me the food, in my country, when people see you go home with food, especially from parties, from celebrations like this, yeah, they think you're a hungry person. That it's not actually good. If you must have to do that, you must have to hide. Okay, you must have to hide and do it. Okay, you should never be seen doing that because people might think you're hungry and people will say, hey, what the hell is this guy doing here, taking food home? So, but I came here, it was a cultural shock. Okay, it was a cultural shock for me. So it was kind of like different. So, but I liked it, because it has more advantages than disadvantages. Thank you very much. Okay. So I think everyone here has said something, but cool, Mira, you haven't said anything today. Who hasn't said? I think Kunduz hasn't said anything today. Akil, you've not said anything. And Gulina, yes, you haven't. I think Mahabat also didn't say anything today. What's happening? So you could take one of the questions and say something. Let's practice together.
Okay. Um, Please, one questions. I don't see.
Okay, can I show you the questions?
Social internet. Instagram, Facebook, it's now part of our lives. Yeah. Just internet have works and married in internet, make friends, and may need love in internet, sharing. Everyone share photograph, videos, and life.
Yes.
And I am sharing my photograph, my life, and I have Instagram, Facebook, online friends, and I'm education in online in Zoom.
Yeah, I'm having education. Yeah, I'm learning online. Yeah.
Online working is great job. Opinion.
It's my
You
opinion.
will never.
I totally agree. Okay, good.
Yeah. You will never have a time, place problem, in the street, in the work, in the office, in the home. You можешь use work. Yeah, you can work. But I don't know very well online internet work, but I wanna be developer, create. I want to be develop. If I could create a site, I would like to develop online shopping.
Very good.
With no border, with no with no and limits. Don't live in. Online shopping very don't expensive. And it's not expensive, and you можешь. That's all. That's all. I don't see. You can buy all things in online shopping, and you don't have to walking, and you don't have to spend more time.
Going up and down.
Yeah.
To buy something, right?
Чтобы тратить бензины. You don't have spent petrol.
So you don't have to waste your. Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you. That is good. That is good. That is good. I like that. I like that. So, thank you.
I turn off.
Okay. So, Gulina, can you say something to us Kulmira as well. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you?
Thank you, fine, but sorry, I am at work now. I can't speak more.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for your understanding. Thank you, Tony.
It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. Take care. Okay. So I guess each and every one of us has, maybe probably other people are quite busy. They prefer to listen. Okay, so now we can as well use this time to see if there are some things that we're confused, if there's any word that we've learned which you don't find, you didn't understand it totally well. This is the right time to ask the questions. Okay, please go in the chat box, write down there, let us know. Okay, tell us, ask me. I am here. If it's anything concerning the lessons we've had today or the previous ones, feel free, okay?
I remember
So,
something. Can I say?
Okay.
Before I had cool. I had cool. What's that?
I had what?
Заболела. I had.
I was ill.
I had a cold.
Cold.
I caught cold.
I caught
cold.
Like that?
I caught cold.
Cold.
Я простудился.
I caught cold. It's like not English. I caught cold. Then I was in marshrutka. I was in bus. In the bus. Yeah, in the bus. Then after
on the bus.
of course on the bus. Then of course I had the sneeze and the coach like like that. Yeah. What's that?
And cough.
Cough. Yes, I had cough. Very hard cough. So my colleague she just come on the bus inside the bus.
Colleague.
My colleague she came to the bus in the bus. So
got on the bus.
That time, yeah.
Okay.
That time I feel something in here like very dry and I coughed like very hardly.
Very hard.
And she was but I closed my mouth also, but it was like the zvuk, the
sound.
The sound was very like Shrek. So she was like, she saw me with angry eyes and she said like, почему ты she told me that why you coughing like something
like
she
that.
said like this. Yeah, then I cannot stop and I don't have that time was winter and very cold like February or December, and I feel very I feel very not good, but she's talking and I was very angry. Then I couldn't say something and I reached my home and I just go and after after one day I speak with my colleague that she said like this, she's crazy. I feel not good, but she's talking like, and yes, I know it's for Russian. She was Russian, by the way, and she was Russian, and I said like, it's normal. For me in Kyrgyzstan it's normal because we are not inside something like I'm not hospital or something. Like I feel like that. So what should I do? What I can do? Like I will run away, or how? And then they said it's Russian manners. It's like that. it's not manner. It's like they can understand even it's Russian manner or something, but I don't understand until now.
Yeah,
I
of course.
don't like
There are some of these things that you cannot control. You know, it's more like a
yeah.
You know, sometimes when it comes, you cannot control it. When you want to belch or burp, you know, it comes out boom. So that what people say
Yeah.
immediately when you belch or when you burp is more like you say, "Excuse me." Okay.
Бестактный.
What?
Бестактный. When people says what she shouldn't say.
I don't.
In the Turkey, they run away when they see anything coughing and say, "Corona, Corona."
The time, I think the time of coronavirus has really it's really over, you know.
Just time anything you see coffee, Corona, don't touch me.
I'm really surprised that a time will come, people will not be talking about this corona thing. You know, it got people a lot of, you know, it got people scared. If people do, they look at you, what's happening?
Yeah.
People don't shake hands anymore. People don't shake hands anymore. You know, it's really somehow.
You don't take a mask. You don't have mask. Okay. Don't touch me. Don't talk me. Don't take me.
Exactly. So, but I thank God that now there is nothing like that anymore. Yeah, even though people might be suffering from that, but the tension is not as much as it used to be before. You know, now people still remember that there are other, you know, symptoms of cough, of you know, symptoms that shows cough that is not COVID. You know, people can also have normal cough. You know, but
No, but that time
COVID
it was not
thing,
COVID time. That time was 2017 or 18 was like that. COVID it start 2020 end of 20. So I don't know what happened with her, but she said like that to me.
anyway, it happens. But people always try to, you know, call things like that names. Yeah, they sneeze, they like COVID, you know, so they call it all sorts of names. But we know what's wrong with us anyway. Okay, so.
But everyone became. But everyone became corona, and coronavirus. Don't everyone don't не знали, don't знать, don't не знать, yeah, didn't know, but everyone became corona, and I am corona. В прошлом году я тоже была.
So you got infected, right?
Yes, but don't ill normal people. I go to I went to hospital and I spent test. I spent test and say me you coronavirus. Okay, I going to home and that's all.
Can I tell?
Okay.
Okay. You want to say something?
for example, my husband worked at intensive care in 2020 when it was Corona, and he didn't ill. He didn't caught
He wasn't ill. He wasn't ill.
He wasn't ill, but in 1 year ago, after Corona, our little girl, caught a Corona from her school, and my husband said, "Why I am working at intensive care and don't caught a cold, but I'm at home. I caught a cold from my girl." Tony, we can't hear you.
That's the crazy part of this Corona thing. You know, you never can tell where people could get it. You know, you might protect yourself, and it might be even your neighbor that will give it to you. So it's a crazy disease.
Yeah.
So what about the situation? Someone said in Dubai, Philippines, there until now. So in Dubai, I guess Dubai is strict with this mask of a thing. I guess they are still wearing masks.
Yes, they're still wearing the mask.
Everybody,
Here,
right?
not everyone, but the Philippines and other person, they're scared for until now. They're scaring. So they're waiting.
Scared.
They're still scared. That's why they're waiting. But for me, here in Dubai, they 3rd of October, they just stopped the no mask, no nothing. But in mosque, in hospital, in metro, in bus, you have to wear it. Mandatory to wear. So you have to wear. But inside the mall, outside, like you can, it's fine. You don't have to wear it.
That's nice. If Dubai could stop, that means every other person will definitely stop.
Yeah.
So even here, nobody, we've stopped long ago. So, but we are still fine. So, but it's okay. So, thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this lesson. I'm really always impressed to be in your midst to talk. Okay, so I wish you everyone all the best. Thank you for the good wishes. Then hope to see you again on Friday. Okay, we have to be there
so much.
Something different. Now we'll be looking at synonyms and similar words to some of the words that we know already. So this will actually take us to the next level, the level that we'll see to people talking without having any stoppages. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. See you on Friday.
Thank you so much, Tony. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
When I have time, even for 5 minutes, I try to listen for what you say because I really love your lessons. Thank you so much, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Again, happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you,
See on
Tony.
Friday, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. See you guys on
I
Friday.
wish you a happy day.
Thank you. I'm already happy. Thank you. That's really cool. Thank you very much. So bye, everyone. See you next time.